Hey guys, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the keys to being successful in real estate. Check this out. I'm going to explain to you exactly why we do what we do and how everything goes down. I'm going to show you how to grow your business. These are the things that work in today's markets. You're going to love what we did in here. We're going to start making some money. Here's how you do it. Hey, what's up guys? John Cochran here, and today is System Saturday, the day that I bring you a system that I use in my business that you can rip off, duplicate, use in your own local market. Now, what we're going to talk about on today's System Saturday is the key formula to being successful into real estate. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you back into my journey looking at this business from a 30,000-foot view now, as if I was a brand new real estate investor. What I know now and why I'm successful now and why I didn't grow in the very, very beginning. I'm gonna give you the key formula to this on my opinion on how this all happens. And it all comes down to what's called PSG. That's the formula, but we gotta break down PSGs so that you can really understand how to build a big, successful business that flips a lot of properties right into your own local market. Now, the P, and this goes in order too, by the way, guys. So the P, what is the first thing that you need to focus on into your real estate investing business? Most people think that it's leads or it's going out and talking to sellers or something like that. Guys, we're going to build a business. We're building a business, and the first thing that we need is people. People. Now, I'm going to really break this down for you because this right here can make you or this can break you. And in my case, over the past 12 years, for the first 8 years, it broke me. Now, why did it break me? Why did this break me? Guys, I was hiring the wrong talent. I was hiring, anybody that thought that they could be an assistant, anybody that thought that they could be a realtor, anybody that thought that they could be a contractor. I was hiring those people, and the people were absolutely killing me. So you have to focus and get people around you that are going to do nothing but help you grow. That's what it is all about, is getting people around you that are going to do nothing but help you grow. And if they can't help you grow, they got to get out. They got to get out because they're going to be stepping right into your way and you cannot go over top of them. If you're hiring broke people, guess what you're going to be? Broke. If you're hiring successful people, guess what you're going to be? Successful. You got to hire successful people. Now, you might just sit here and argue with me and just say, well, John, I don't have any money to hire the best people. Guys, I can tell you right now that you don't have to have the money. You have to be creative, and to hire the best people, to have the best people onto your team, it doesn't take money. You don't necessarily have to take money, but I can promise you this. You can't afford to not have good people onto your team. Guys, in my business, I have fired so many different people into the business, and why did I fire them? Because they were not getting me where I wanted. I knew where I wanted to go. I knew exactly where I was wanting to go. The problem was the people couldn't get me there. So I've hired a lot of consultants. I've hired a lot of people to help me get to where I'm at right now. So I highly advise that when you're selecting your internal team of contractors and assistants and everybody, they absolutely have to be rock stars. If you're thinking about hiring your daughter to do all of your marketing, or if you're going to hire Aunt Susie to do your staging because her house looks good, I highly advise you to not do that, because you need to hire people that are experts into their field that will get you to that next level. And if they can't get you to that next level, move on. You got to start with people. That was one of the biggest, it was the biggest mistake that I made into my real estate investing business, is not having the right people. You got to have the right people. Once you have the right people onto your team, you're going to experience growth. You're going to start experiencing a lot of growth. So what do you need next? You need the S, which is systems. Okay? You need systems. So now that you've got the people, now you've got to start creating systems. Keeping in mind that we haven't even dug into the business yet. We haven't even dug into the business. We have not even went out there and started creating any type of marketing or anything that's going to help us grow. We haven't done any of that stuff. Okay? So you have to focus on systems, and you have to start taking the people that you have and start growing the business. That's where you have to do. You have to start documenting your systems. You have to start creating processes to make these people's lives so that you can duplicate these people and to just do things over and over and over again. That's a well-oiled machine. So you can either document these systems into a manual, you can do these on video, onto a whiteboard, you can shoot a video just like this. These are systems. You have to start creating systems into your business and documenting them so these people, these rock stars, can absolutely implement those systems. And it's a McDonald's, it just happens every single time. And then, once you have the people and once you have the systems down, then you can focus on the G into the PSG, which is growth. Okay? And this is where it comes down. Now you've got the people, now you got the systems, now it's time to grow. Okay, so when I look back at my real estate business, earlier on, here was what I focused on. Number one, I focused on growth. And this is where most real estate investors focus on. They focus on growth. Whether you're a one-person team or whatnot, it doesn't matter. But what you focus on right now is growing your business. That's what you're focusing on. And that's what you should not be focusing on because you're missing these two things right here. So when you're focusing on growth, you have no systems and you have no people to implement, you're not going to get growth, guys. You're not going to get growth. If you're focusing on bringing in, if you're focusing on bringing 10 properties, under contract to your business this month, that is the wrong focus, guys. That is the wrong focus because you're focusing on growth. You're just a couple steps ahead. You got to focus on the people first. So I was focused so much on growth, and then I was like, well, shit, that didn't work. So what in the world do I do now? Growth didn't work. So what do I do now? Well, I've got to start creating systems. So then I started creating all of these systems into the business, documenting every single thing that I did. But the problem was I didn't have the people. I didn't have the people. Yeah, I had all these great systems that, if I had the people that they could implement, but I didn't have any of that stuff. So then that was totally the wrong thing to do because strike two. So guys, you have to focus on the people first. When you focus on putting the right talent around you, you're going to have the right systems, which is going to give you nothing but growth. Get out of your head that you need to flip 10 properties this month. You're focused on this. Focus on this, then that, and then this will naturally happen. Guys, that is the key formula. That is the key formula. I hope that you use this because if you're focused on there and you haven't got the growth that you wanted, it's because you're doing this in the wrong order. So guys, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment below, let me know what you thought of today's System Saturday, and I'll see you on the next System Saturday.